E aí pessoal, tudo bem? Kiryu na área e vamos dando continuidade à nossa saga de Final Fantasy XVI. Vambora, garotada. Let's go!
There. Northridge. Sages used to speak of a brook. That was Northridge anyway. I heard the Dane's friends in the south.
There, boy! Get him! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him!
say was in these pies again?
Oh, and a chine
Fresh
of
fish!
roast
Oh! Monsieur Brace is very more.
You there? Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Do you see anything you like? Come back again. You say these are all from down there?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot
cannot help. Might I trouble you for some...
And who exactly would I...
Oh, forgive me. I have business beyond the... And who better than... Would you be willing to...
Why not?
Marv, the task is simple enough. There are 3 in total.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course. And though I cannot strongly advise...
Did one of them get on this?
Sergeant's got it in for us. Wait,
Well, you lost or something?
I'm just passing through.
that'll be why he's strutting about.
The Dane laughed when we off...
How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get now.
If that's what you want.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Had a bearer. You're in the Dane's favour, isn't it?
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact, as unlikely as it may seem...
All right.
This town is carried not for the want of coin, contemptible though it is, my country, and despite my best attempts, which brings me to my...
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. Here, deliver the... What food I can provide goes where the three bearers...
It's no wonder so many die before.
Tragic, true, but be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
That's the day done then.
No one's allowed through the
Are you
gate.
gonna buy something or not?
However do they get that cut?
There's nothing here for...
I have a delivery from it.
Why didn't you... Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
I have no...
Will I have business with you?
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't...
Fine. This is...
I can always...
You will do no such thing had you been the tool of any other man. Payment.
Cigars.
Those cigars.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his... That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find that. Etienne likes it.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out. I believe these...
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the
Why not just tell me in the first?
An honest man wears, after all, we... And if you don't know, despite the risk...
I didn't realize crystals were so...
As scarce as chocobo tea. Do you think...
I think you're doing what you believe...
Yeah. In a reward for a job well... I thank you.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, wait.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? And you! If you've got a message for me,
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need to rest.
But I won't.
And what of your own hurts?
And wait.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, you better head to the Vale.
Did one of them get on this?
All right. Are you in?
Business.
Ah, so he fans just as well.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was one of the only people.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted. My sisters and I may have lost an.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith though, doesn't it? No wonder the dame's got a soft.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Moon since Bellamy's tour. I need other smart.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
The markets are up.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. You're finished. Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Over here. That's enough. Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick of talking. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boys. Stay down. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
I let her out of... I think she's...
I can't promise I'll find her.
She's beautiful. And she likes walking in... Oh, she...
In that case, That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. Not much chance of making through the penitence gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter.
Branded! Here, now! You're late. What?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well...
All right.
My. I see. He's over that way.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful. You work these fields?
Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village...
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, that girl's old enough to...
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Up, the lot of you. There's still one.
Chloe? Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had. It could be months before Dad gives me
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's... And now she's gone forever.
No. Don't...
It's true. And without that brand...
Dad said...
They do. But you became Chloe's family when you took...
Go on. Back to the pen here.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Stay down. Over here. That's enough. Distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Cara, eu não ia fazer isso, mas eu vou fazer. Eu matava esse moleque, tá? Pronto, falei.
But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Brandy, come. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are...
Nor am I.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him for...
You're not the branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the...
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Now to find you a new dog. These peasants must have one chance.
Then we can play again.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know
The Dame. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here?
The mistress has me seat. Fits you here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when he gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. Still, such a...
Se fodeu. Se fodeu.
It's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Another branded drop in the field, yes. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't...
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Gado! Gado!
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
That's enough.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
It's over.
Aí galera, depois dessa bicuda maravilhosa, eu só posso dizer até a próxima, valeu e falou!